Mono hoyo. Rude kinya hard dafwe. Ruto, you're a madman. I'll speak in English. So you know I'm not scared of you. I'll speak in English so you can know I'm not scared of you, stupid asshole. You stupid man. You're a stupid man. Shame on you, bloody fool. Funda kabisa.
Huyu mama ako sawa si sawa? Ako sawa. Hata vile alivyo. Akipinduka mnafurahi.
Because what are they doing? Atipenduka wakuona na unapenduka mama mzima uko na watoto wazima. That is shame.
Moi alijaribu sana kumaliza Wakikuyu. Akashindwa. Moi alipigana sana amalize Wakikuyu akashindwa.
If the people participating in protest are Kikuyus, then I, Hanifa Adan Safia, am a Kikuyu.
Welcome to my YouTube space. My good name is Martin Dean and welcome in today's episode, guys. Today's episode, I want us to look at how Ruto's PA has just embarrassed himself. And number two, we'll be looking how Ruto has just ignited something bad into Murima people. Like in this particular episode, Ruto ameamua kuanzisha vita kati yake na Wakikuyu. So, and also we shall be looking at the tribalism issue, goons being sent to attack the Kikuyu's business, and also the last one we will be looking at how this business were looted. Straight away, let's start with the recap of the Saba Saba protests. This is a report that has just been released by the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights. It states that 31 people were shot dead, 107 were left injured, 2 people were abducted, and 532 people were arrested, among them being those that were found looting from people's shops. After yesterday's Saba Saba protests, nakwambia goons have not stopped looting. Tonight, we are told that Thika, Ruiru, Kimbo, and also some parts of, we call it Guakairo, the goons were sent to just go into those particular people's business and also get into people's house and steal from them, stopping moving vehicles or other matatus and stealing from the passengers. And we are being told that the paid goons were sent to a family bank. They stole money from family bank, destroyed everything and looted from that particular bank. Have a look at this video.
Yeah?
It is not in Luo Nyanza, it is not in Cumberland, it is only in Murima. It is only between the government and the people from Murima. People have suffered, they have lost their loved ones. People are saying that the government has sent these goons to make sure that wanamaliza Wakikuyu kabisa. And following that particular thing, issue yenye imetokea, people, all Kenyans, wameamua kujipatia majina ya Ukikuyu. Ukipata mimi najiita Martin Dean Kimani, kuna mwingine anajiitwa Wesley Kimani.
Information reaching my desk is that Ruto and his government, they have hired goons. They have hired goons to come and ban Kikuyu's businesses. All biasharas owned by Kikuyus. It is Ruto who has hired goons. I have said what I have said. Come and arrest me. I'm in my house. Come arrest me. I'm in my house. Ruto has hired goons to ruin all Kikuyu businesses. I'm not tribal, but Ruto has hired goons to destroy Kikuyu's property. Why is he doing that? So that as Kikuyus, he wants to single out as Kikuyus. And so that, remember you have 42 tribes in Kenya. And Kikuyu is just one tribe. So he wants all the other 47 counties or 42 counties to do what? To be against Kikuyus and for Kikuyus to be separated. Kikuyus, let me tell you, oh, Damakyo Yonewito, Damakyo Yonewito. Ruto, it is Kikuyu who, we are the ones, we are the ones who made you enter your government. Then you're the same person who are hiring goons to come and ruin our businesses. Since you are Jinga Ruto, Ruto, sisi wajinga, sisi wa rika yako, bloody fuwewe. Mogoro kyo, because you're a madman. You're a madman. I've said it, come and catch me. I'm in my house. I'm in my house. Come and catch me. I'm in my house. Tauna adabu wewe. Eh? You want us Kikuyu to fight amongst ourselves. We can't do that. If there's a tribe that is brilliant, it's the Kikuyus. Mono hoyo. Ruto, you're a madman. I'll speak in English, so you know I'm not scared of you. I'll speak in English, so you can know I'm not scared of you, stupid asshole. You stupid man. You're a stupid man. Shame on you, bloody fool. Funda kabisa.
Goons. Ilikuwa goons. Goons for the first time wanapiga kanisa. ACK Cathedral in Kiambu. Goons. Goons wanaenda wanapiga mpaka primary school. Goons. For the first time we are seeing goons attacking a primary school in Mount Kenya. Goons wanapiga Family Bank hapa, wanaacha microfinance ingine hapo, wanapiga Equity pale na wanachoma Magunas supermarket na wanavunja kila kitu. Goons. Ruto, you want to say those are goons? Goons wanaingia mpaka hospitali kufanya nini? Waibe sindano. In history, hata ile Palestine kuna kuwaga na vita. Wakiguza hata dispensary inakuwaga news. Terrorist hawezi kuza mpaka dispensary. But goons wanaingia mpaka ndani ya hospitali where the surgery is being done. Goons. In the regions that are dominated by only one community. This community, the only misdoing they did, they loved Ruto so much that even us, when tuliwaambia you are doing the mistake of your life, even their own son Uhuru, who saw with the heavens that if they vote him, they will regret, they defied him and voted Ruto to the man. Huko nje walikuwa naambiwa na akina Karuma na akina Junet Mohamed, sasa hivi wanatumwa kama Omongas, that if they vote Ruto, they will all be finished. But that community said no. For the love they had for Ruto, they voted him to the man. Now he's ready to reduce them to ashes and their business. And he's ready to profile them kabisa. Kabisa. It's all right. Vitu zingine ni Mungu analipa. This girl here, Bridget, was shot dead yesterday in Kiambu. As a grade 8 girl shot dead in Kiambu. Because maybe the orders were, make sure they can feel the maximum pain. They just loved you and voted you to the man. But this is how you are repaying them. And now you want to group all other Kenyans. These are the problem. These are the problem. When you have rooted the country dry, Mombasa watu hawana pesa, Kisumu watu hawana pesa, Western hawana pesa, but because you are unable kurekebisha hii economy, now the issue ni kabila. You want to group people against that community that loved you and voted you because you are unable to fix the economy, thinking it will work. It will not work. Kenyans have told you, and you can go and read the messages. It will not work. This message I want you to reach President William Samoei Ruto. Ruto, this community called Mount Kenya, they defied their own son Uhuru, who told them anakujua vizuri, and said they will vote you to the man. They defied akina Karuma, wenye unatumia saizi kama Womongas, wenye walikuwa naambiwa watu wa Mount Kenya, they don't know Ruto is an animal, but they said they will try it and see for themselves who Ruto is. They voted you to the man. And Kenyans across the board, they have told you to your face that you will not profile Mount Kenya community and the Kikuyu community. And I will read you the messages from Kenyans. Hanifa, we must strive hard to debunk that senseless tribal narrative, painting the protest as a Kikuyu affair and trying to throw them under the bus. If the people participating in protest are Kikuyus, then I, Hanifa Adan Safia, am a Kikuyu.
Moi alijaribu sana kumaliza Wakikuyu, akashindwa. Moi alipigana sana amalize Wakikuyu, akashindwa. Saa hizi maandamano, serikali inajaribu sana, inataka ionekane asif hii kitu ilikuwa ni Wakikuyu wamehusika, ilikuwa imepangwa na Wakikuyu, ni Wakikuyu wanasukuma, na sana sana wana target Rigathi Gachagua na Jimmy Wanjigi. Kama hii maandamano imefanyika tarehe 17, tarehe 25, kama hii maandamano zilifanyika tangu Ojwang akufe, Boniface Kariuki akufe, kama hizi maandamano zilifanyika mpaka June 25th kuanzia 2024, zimekuwa zinafanywa na Wakikuyu, zimekuwa zinapangwa na Wakikuyu. Kama maandamano yenye ilifanyika jana ni Wakikuyu walifanya, mimi Paul Ouma Neko, kuanzia leo mimi si Mjaluo, mimi ni Mkikuyu, na ninaitwa Maina wa Njoroge. Kama kila kitu yenye nahusika ni wa Kikuyu, basi mimi ni Maina wa Njoroge, mimi si Mjaluo.
This generation is simply healing us in all the right ways and reminding us the importance of staying focused and not allowing to be divided along tribal lines. Because tell me why, when DOK woke up in the morning and they're trying to push this narrative that everybody that is opposing this government is a Kikuyu, a Kikuyu is doing nini, tribal, their normal rhetoric. But people have woken up today on X and they've started this hashtag of we are all Kikuyus. They are naming themselves and giving themselves Kikuyu names. And of course, we want to do this with our Kikuyu traditions and being some zile maneno za dhufu. And I am just like, thank you, Lord, for a generation that is focused on liberating this country and cleansing us from our tribal cocoons and narratives and uniting us with one common goal that we deserve and we must liberate this country.
In another part of this video, I want us to look at how Ruto's PA Farouk Kibet has just gotten embarrassed. He has last control him to an extent that anatamani mpaka bibi ya mtu tukiwa tu kwa pulpit. It was a pulpit, I think. So have a look at this video and tell me how it is.
Mimi nitawashikilia na shilingi 1,200 na Mungu awabariki sana.
Huyu mama ako sawa, si sawa? Ako sawa. Hata vile alivyo akipinduka mnafurahi siku zote. Wapi vikelekele ya huyu mama? Huyu mama akiwa kwa kitandani si unalala kabisa Utaamuka kesho ingine sio? Atoshi. Hiyo ndio mambo tunataka kusema. Situmuite kijana mwingine kutoka kule Kisumu. Nyinyi mnapendwa kama Wakenya. Mshangilie huyu mama tena.
Now, following this video, Kenyans have just come out to condemn that particular act. They are saying that Farouk Kibet had no respect for someone we call someone's wife. And also the wife could have condemned it. Instead, he went ahead and started laughing. It means that they are having something as people claim. Have a look at the videos.
Imagine Sabina Chege anasimama kwa jukwaa juu, alafu anaambiwa na mdosi wao ati huyu mwanamke anakaa vizuri, hakai vizuri. Ebu apenduke ndio muone vile anakaa vizuri. Huyu mkilala naye utalala vizuri sana usiku. That is all what the boss can see in her. It's so unfortunate. And you do that because you want to keep your possession. Huwezi sema no, huwezi jidefend kwa sababu you are nominated. Hapo lazima ufollow protocol. I remember Waroba alikuja akasema kwa Senate tupewe per DM lazima mdosi akisema jump unauliza how high as a woman. And it's so unfortunate because we do not respect ourselves. Tunataka kublame wanaume, but in this you just need to respect yourself na weke principles zako, because if you cannot do that, men are not responsible for what will happen to you. They are not. Imagine huyu ni nominated MP. What happens to a girl mwenye anajipata kwa hizi ofisi akitafuta kazi? What happens to that secretary? What happens to a common mwananchi who is going to find herself in the hands of these people when wanataka kutumia wanataka sexual favors and to harass you sexually for every position that you get, because it happens every day. Tumeziona mpaka kwa shule sasa, and people are so bitter about it, they do not want to talk about it. So unapata mtu amenominatiwa lakini there is nothing they can deliver, like they are not nominated because of their qualification, they cannot deliver nothing. Aibu sana. Ndio unaona hawa hizi positions za nominations zinafuata zitolewe, because what are they doing? Atipenduka wakuoni na unapenduka mama mzima uko na watoto wazima. That is shame. What a shame. What example are you setting? Who is going to defend young ladies who are being sexually harassed in those offices if you're going through the same?
Yani Farouk Kibet, the best you can see kwa Sabina Chege ni kulala na yeye. Kwa nini una sexualize mwanamke kama huyo Farouk Kibet? Hata yani the best you can see is kulala na yeye kwa kitanda. You are sexualizing a woman in public. Sabina Chege, then wewe hata huku condemn your act jamani, and you are a leader in this society. So how many girls go through that because somebody is in power na sasa hautaki kumwambia kwamba that was wrong because unajua consequences of facing such a kind of an abuse. Farouk Kibet, that was not good. Wewe tuka kwa PA, wachana na mambo ya microphone. You need to apologize to the women in this country for doing that, because now you have given other men power that if Farouk Kibet can ever sexualize Sabina Chege in public, then we can also do the same. So gender-based violence na Sabina amenyamaza tu.